At the age of 11, I saw a film about Antarctica. This film inspired me to become the first person in history to have walked to the North and South Poles. On these expeditions 20 years ago, I witnessed firsthand the effects of climate change and global warming at both poles. An early breakup of the sea ice nearly spelt death for the entire team on the Arctic Ocean. We are committed to the preservation of Antarctica and have named our organisation 2041 after the year 2041, when the moratorium on drilling and mining in the Antarctic will be up for review and the fate of the last great wilderness will hang in the balance. We realise that the promotion of renewable energy worldwide is the only way to preserve Antarctica. The only reason that people would exploit Antarctica is for its resources. And if we are using clean, renewable energy in the real world, there will be no reason to go and destroy Antarctica. In cooperation with the Russian Antarctic Division, our first action over 7 years was to remove 1,500 tons of garbage and rubbish from Bellingshausen Station on King George Island, Antarctica. Over the last 6 years, our Inspire Antarctic Expedition teams have helped design and build the world's first renewable energy education station in Antarctica, the E-Base. These annual expeditions inspire students and business executives to focus on leadership, teamwork, and sustainable initiatives. In 2008, we at 2041 made Antarctic history by living at the E-Base for 2 weeks solely using renewable energy, communicating our message to a global audience. If it can be done in Antarctica, it can be done anywhere. I have dedicated my life to inspiring young people and industry leaders through action, not words, engaging them in a real dialogue on environmental issues and challenging them to be champions for positive change.
Ushuaia, the southernmost city in the world, is a destination in itself. However, our adventure begins here as we arrive from all 4 corners of the world. We are here to meet Robert Swan for an expedition that will take us off the map.
Here we are, Ushuaia Airport, beginning of the Antarctic Treaty expedition. Very exciting, ready to rock. Rob Swan, how are you?
What a pleasure.
I'm Robert. Nice to see you. But guys, you made it. We made it.
Extremely excited, completely looking forward to the entire experience. Also haven't ever seen snow before. So all of this was hugely exciting.
On our first day, we hike up the Marshall Glacier to shake the cobwebs and test our new gear, which we will use down south.
It's a beautiful day in Ushuaia. This is the first of a glacier climb. We're here stationed, ready to go, and it should be a great day.
Yes, 20 years ago, the ice was here, the glacier was here, and it's gone back all that way, about 300 metres in 20 years.
Never thought in my life growing up in Miami, Florida, that I would have this experience.
Beautiful view, nice mountains, nice people too.
I participate to this expedition not for myself. I do this for the future.
I just wish we have more spaces like this in the world for our next generation.
The success of the Antarctic Treaty is just giving young people the opportunity to see that it is possible for nations to work together.
I think it's going to take action on many fronts. It's not a case of building a few wind farms here or turning off a few light bulbs there. The scale goes far beyond that.
We really think that this is a time to really feel the alarm rather than just say, oh, this is just something that scientists are making up. It is something really happening.
So we're at the port in Ushuaia, and
About to set sail?
yeah, this is the bit that's been making us really nervous.
I'm very excited. I'm not really nervous. I thought I would be nervous, but I'm not. I'm really excited actually. And even this morning when I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to Antarctica. But now that I'm standing on the dock in front of the boat, I have to say that will be home for the next 2 weeks, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Everybody's aboard. We're on the Antarctic Treaty Expedition. Beagle Channel first, Drake Passage, then Antarctica. Let's do it.
With the gangway stowed, we break all links with the world. Our expedition has begun.
Where are we going?
Antarctica!
Antarctica!
Right now, it's like a dream come true. I never imagined that, something like this could happen to me in life.
I am really bad with seasickness.
Things I'm feeling right now are so out of my realm of commanding it in terms of words. I couldn't explain it to you if I had a piece of paper or a computer and 56 hours, 58 hours, I don't know. I can't put it into words.
Shortly after departure, we have our mandatory fire drill. Safety at sea and in Antarctica is a top priority for the team. As we sail from the safety of the Beagle Channel and enter the Drake Passage, the first albatross arrive to guide us safely on our way through the most dangerous seas in the world. An iceberg emerges from the eerie fog, a sure sign that land is not far off. After 2 days at sea, it is a most welcome sight.
The incredible shades of colors that don't come across in photographs. When you're standing here, there's like this blue glow inside them, and you just don't get that in the photographs.
Gosh, it's all worth it just to see this.
Yeah, here we are in the Antarctic Sound, and it's quite a warm day actually. We're seeing on the surface of the sea some grease ice, but most importantly, we're seeing more and more ice, the big tabular, huge icebergs coming up from the Larsen B ice shelf, inspiring us all that